Kristin Kamato here. Just wanted to share with you the card that I made for Craft Roulette episode 304. It aired here recently. The parameters were drop down, Majong colors, go wild, and hand-drawn border. Well, it's a doozy of a card here, let me tell you. I was done decorating it. It took quite some time to finish that bad boy up. I used a 4U die set, the leaf and the shutter window folded the flowers for my card. The card, however, was recently from a mystery craft along known as MCA that Crafty Pal Lynn, known as LV Handcrafted online, hosts once a month, the last Saturday of every month, and this week's was led by our other crafty pal, Irene Hattrick. Well, I reached out and she said I could certainly use my card for Craft Roulette that I made for MCA, as long as, of course, all the parameters fit. She was super thrilled that I asked first, even though she said I didn't have to. I thought it was nice. So here we go. Mystery Craft Along. If you are unfamiliar, basically you get the cutting instructions for solid papers, pattern papers, but you don't know how to put them together. There are clues that are given on screen and you follow the steps, and by the end you get a pretty cool card. Well, I had followed along for the first time, didn't prepare in advance. Nope, I cut right along and I was able to finish. I got a little decorating done, but this thing took a lot of decorating. This is going to a very special person because it's a pretty hefty card. But let's just get right into it, shall we? Here we go. Oh, look, eyelets. Eyelets. Oh, and some glitter paper, in a way. Laminating sheets that I ran through the laminator, sprinkled some glitter in between, and then it kind of melted it right in. Okay, but here we go. Here's this card. So got lots of bees for you. Here was the thing. It is a very fun fold card. To the extreme. Fun fold. So for you, oh look, drop down. My belly band is dropping down so you could open the card. That's right. And if that wasn't enough for you, the Y drops down below the line of the pattern paper here, much like a Y usually does if you were to write one out. So yes, we're going with that. The Majong colors, I'm sure you can see lots of greens, a little bit of browns, and some yellows. There's a little bit of pink and just a little bit of blue inside, but I went with the green and brown theme. So that's right. Drop down so we can open the card. Belly band, just kept it fairly simple, but as you can see, I had to look at the thickness there. Look at the thickness. This thing, she's chunky. She's a chunky monkey. So she's hefty. So if I mail it, it'll cost me a pretty penny. This might be one I hand out in person. We shall see. So you open the card, and get ready for this goodness. Whoop. Hey. So, hey. I glued the vellum ones on because some of the pattern paper, very old from my stash. It's from Bo Bunny from, I don't even know the year. You can kind of see the plaid behind it, so I thought, well, that will work. This green is washi tape. This wood grain, washi tape. This was a pocket. It was a little tricky at first when we were making it as part of the game show. As you can see, the way I folded it, I did not know it was going to be a pocket at first. It's pattern paper in there, but I didn't know that at first. But that's okay. All is good. So it's a little pocket. I made a little tag to go inside. There's my eyelet. A little bit of the string that I had back in my crochet days. Now, I could put a gift card in here when it does come time to gift it. Write a message here, write a message back here, write a message here. Oh, look. Hand-drawn border. Okay. Go wild. Butterflies and bees. bees. So that's my wild, because you find them out in the wild. Hey there. Hey there. Hey, this is like the fidget spinner. You know, you could just sit here and do this all the time. Flowers. Hey, another hand-drawn border. And, you know, maybe these are flowers you'd see out in the wild. Yes, that's how we are going wild on this card, because I had to go wild with all the decorating. My goodness, I'm decorated out. But I think it ended up being worth it in the end. And then here's how I decorated the back. And I now no longer have any more of this paper. The last bit I had is all used. Hey there. Hey there. All on this card. So I like it. Another fun thought I had, kind of reminds me of like a saloon door. That's the Wild West. Does that count as going wild? That may be too bit of a stretchy pants. So we'll just the wild butterflies and bees you would find out in the wild. So again, quick recap. MCA, Mystery Craft Along. I will put some links down to Irene and LV's YouTube channels so you can catch a replay, kind of see how that goes. The next one will be coming up here at the end of February. The cutting instructions are available in advance on the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group in the event you want to join that, if you're not already. Again, this was the first Mystery Craft Along I actually did, and I did not prepare. I just went ahead and cut in advance. Or not cut in advance, but cut as I played along. Totally fine. I got caught up in no time. Green papers from my stash. Wasn't sure about this, so I just, the green paper I had, just put a lot of washi tape. Good way to use some washi tape in our stash. And crafted this fun fold card, which, if unfold ever comes up as a parameter again, perhaps I can use this style. So again, dropped down, as well as the Y also drops down below the line in which the letters are placed. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Lots of Mahjong colors. Hand-drawn border. Here. Hey there. Hey there. Border here and a border here. And, you know, we've already talked about the Go Wild. I mean, look at this little guy over here. He's all fussy. He's just like, hey, I'm going to just fly along on my back. Whoop, whoop. He's having fun. Okay. So, drop down, Mahjong colors, Go Wild, and hand-drawn border. I think that is a quadruple check. If you don't know about Craft Roulette and are interested in Craft Roulette, here's some information. I'll provide it in a link down below. If you are interested and haven't submitted to Craft Roulette before, you may want to click on that link, get a nice little welcome message from myself, and continue on with submitting to Craft Roulette. Because once you're in, you're in. And it's so much fun with two ends that you're not going to want to stop. If you have any questions about the project that I made or products used or just even want to say hi, do let me know in the comments below, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye!